Hello everyone and welcome back to GTA Online with Longclaw Valerian Steel, where we always deliver. Well, it's time for me to go back to the island and have a look at what Mr. Rubio has in his safe today. I've had a very mixed bag when it comes to the draw. There's been a couple of pink diamonds and a couple of bearer bonds, and that's about it. But I've not seen the ruby necklace and of course the diamond encrusted panther, which we're all waiting for, which I'm hoping will make an appearance of maybe around New Year. He's hoping. So the ruby necklace, I'm not sure on what order these are rated in, but I'm guessing it's probably a little less in value than the pink diamond, maybe more than the bearer bonds. But I'm pretty excited anyway, and I've scoped a lot of secondary targets. I'm looking for help running the heist. Please go ahead and like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you don't miss any other content that's coming your way daily. For all the best GTA Online, Assassin's Creed Valhalla and CyberPunk 2077 content, you stay right here. So here we are back on the island of Cayo Perico. It's a wonder these guards don't start to recognise me more often, arriving this way, coming out of the airport, dressed like some 70s gangster, but I'm not complaining. So I guess everybody's managing quite easily to complete the scope out mission. It's not really giving me any trouble. The very first time I did it, man, I got caught probably 20 times by the guards. I was thrown back to Los Santos twice, but since I've been redoing it, it's never given me any problem. I tend to ride around on a vehicle until I get to the main gate. I guess everybody does the same thing. If anybody has any different way of doing it, it's just for me going through that gate, waiting until there's a little gap here, and then I run left and go round the sort of mountain ridge to the left, which is a pretty uncivilized part of the island. There's no one really there. There's only a guard when you come over one of the rails, but this is an easy route for me, and I can do this without getting caught at all, as long as I'm concentrating. Sometimes I miss something small like a guard, or I take a slightly different route, but most of the time no problem at all. But if anybody does it in a different way, let me know in the comments, because I'm interested in finding out different techniques. Usually there's no one here. Sometimes there's a guard just stood the other side of the tower, which doesn't give you any trouble, and on this occasion the box is right at the top, so I had to climb all the way up. The scope out mission for me, it's obviously there's more work involved than the casino heist scope out. That one is very simple, but this one gives you a chance to get back to the island. It gives you a flavour for what you've been missing, especially while the snow's around. It's pretty cool. This hacking set, I mean, sometimes it gives me a real trouble because I don't know whether I can't concentrate on it. Sometimes it's really easy, but again, technique for that, not sure. So here's a ruby necklace, and there's plenty of gold as well. Obviously it's all randomized. Every time I do this, the stuff is located differently, but there seems to be a lot of gold on this one, and I'm really interested in trying to take as much from this as possible. Usually I get out with somewhere between 1.3 1.5 million doing it solo, but I know you can get a lot more, and I'd really like to try and whack out the maximum. So if people can comment on the video, let me know your gamer tag. I will invite you tomorrow when I do the heist. I've still got to finish off some of the missions because I've been uploading some CyberPunk 2077 content today, but if you add the gamer tag, I'll invite you and we can have a look at the heist together. I need 4 players in total, and we'll give it a go, and I think it'll be fun, and I'd like to see if I can max out the pay and make a really cool video on it. So go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Share the video as much as possible. For a content creator like me, your interactions are everything. So go ahead and make some noise on the video. I also have Instagram, Twitter and TikTok, so you can follow me. It's Longclaw Valerian Steel on all of them. And that's me back to Los Santos, back to the snow, where I will continue to knock out my setup missions, and then I shall be back on the island tomorrow to rob him blind. Take care, stay safe, and of course, I'll see you again soon.